This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Alyssa Warner, and we begin this evening with team coverage of breaking news of suspected shooting at William Wiley Elementary School in West Richland. The search for the suspect still going on right now. We're going to begin with Monique Ledesma live at the elementary school. Monique.
Hi, yes, Alyssa. Manhunt is currently underway after a shooting at William Wiley Elementary in West Richland during dismissal. Now, I'm going to step out of the way so you guys can get a clear view of everything that's going on. Since I've been here, parents have cleared out already, but there is multiple families worried about when were they going to see their children for the next time. Officers have continued to show up to the scene, and I also seen a SWAT and a drone up in the sky. Now, the whereabouts of the shooter are currently unknown, but police are actively searching. Some area schools are also on lockdown. The Richland School District sent parents a critical lockdown notification via email regarding the shooting. According to RPD, students and staff were moved inside buildings and placed into a crucial lockdown. We are told students who were on the buses were also moved inside. The call for help came around 3 p.m. At this time, there's only one victim and their condition is not known. This is a developing story, and we'll keep you updated as we get more information. Reporting in West Richland, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Monique. Now we're going to check in with Austin Reed just a few blocks away, and that is where police have set up a command post. Austin.
Alyssa, this is such a developing situation, and we are working hard to get you the facts and information that you can rely on. So at this hour, there's not a lot to say, but we are here at Flat Top Park in West Richland. This is where the staging area is going to be for media. Fire crews, police crews will be on scene. By the way, we were out here just about 15 minutes ago, same location, and we saw a Washington State Patrol trooper, just fly by us here on Bombing Range Road. Riley, here's the thing. You went to this elementary school?
Yeah, so I've lived in West Richland for about 15 years, quite a long time of my life. I went to Wiley Elementary School. I went to Enterprise after that, and a lot of these schools are being affected by this. I've had family and friends text me, call me, saying, hey, are you okay? Do you know anything about this? And I know a lot of people are worried about this situation right now. I'm worried about this situation right now as a coyote myself. Yeah. And so we're trying to get all this information. Law enforcement told that they would meet us here, so we're still waiting for more law enforcement to show up and talk to us and get us more of the active information as we get it. We've seen a lot of law enforcement in West Richland throughout the entire Tri-Cities as we've been on our way here. So it's still a developing situation that we're trying to learn more about.
Yeah, this area on high alert, really the entire Tri-Cities, even up to Yakima on high alert right now. Police want you to know, if you see something suspicious, call them immediately. We're going to stay out here the rest of the evening with the latest information. But for now, I'm Austin Reed with Riley Fitzgerald. Alyssa, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Austin and Riley, thank you. Now, again, we are tracking breaking news of that suspected shooting at William Wiley Elementary. We're going to continue getting more information and bring that to you as we learn more. We're also continuing to track the fire in Findlay that sent up a huge plume of smoke on Sunday. Now, it's been more than 36 hours. Ladder trucks are still out there working to keep that fire under control. We're still seeing some smoke, and we're still seeing road closures related to that fire. So the Lineage Logistics building, that's 525,000 square feet. The majority of it is now damaged from the fire. That call for help came in just after 5 a.m. Sunday morning at Lineage Logistics. That is on East Bowles Road in Findlay. We're told there were around 10 employees in the building at the time. At 5 in the morning, they were all able to get out safely. This, you can see, was much later. The fire had been reported to be controlled, but then around noon, the winds picked up. The fire suddenly grew in size and spread to most of the warehouse. Now, at one point, there was a level 3 evacuation that was issued around 2 o'clock Sunday for people in the surrounding neighborhoods. They were concerned about the smoke going downwind there. There was also seeing the flames jump to nearby grass, bushes, trees. Because this fire was and is so large, the Washington State Fire Marshal's office did initiate state mobilizations. That means other fire crews from all over the state were able to come in and help. Cause is still under investigation from that fire. Now, while the smoke mostly blew east on Sunday, overnight we saw the wind change and the smoke pouring into the Tri-Cities. Many of us woke up to that smell, the haze. While it's not pleasant, fire officials tell us it's not a significant health risk either.
A lot of smoke we're seeing right now is just this kind of light, wispy, white colored smoke. Has a smell, maybe some burned food to it. If you're having a real fire near you, it's going to be more pressure to it. It's going to be more volume to it. It's not going to be this light, wispy stuff usually. It's going to have some color to it maybe. Might be black. You might see heat is an indication. The stuff going around town right now doesn't have any heat to it. So those are the biggest differences.
We were hearing that a lot of people were calling 911 saying they thought there was a fire somewhere else in the Tri-Cities. Nope, this is all from the Findlay fire that happened on Sunday. Now let's talk about how the weather is impacting all of that. Stacey, you've been tracking this for us. We've seen some unpleasant air quality today.
That's right. When they were talking about the wind shifting around lunchtime today, this is what I recorded on my air quality monitor. We were at a hazardous level at that time, plus it was impacting the entire region here in the yellow. But the good news is our air quality is back to good. We're all green. A lot of that smoke has finally moved out of the area. When this happened, we had like winds down to 0. Now they've picked up to about 8 miles per hour, so that's dissipating the smoke in the region. Wind speeds around the region, like I said, between 10 and 15 miles per hour for our area. 66 degrees in our Legends Casino Skycam today. Overall, not bad looking. We're going to see a few clouds rolling in tonight and fairly nice temperatures. Overnight lows, though, still on the chilly side. We could see some patchy frost. You might want to haul in those sensitive vegetation or plants that you may have outdoors overnight tonight because these temperatures getting down to that level. Tomorrow, though, look at that. We have a few clouds, but 74 degrees. That will be our warmest day this week, and then we'll have a partial cool down coming up. So just to recap, partly cloudy and cool tonight. Some breezy winds headed our way on Wednesday. A slight chance of showers, mainly in the Cascades and Blue Mountains. We could see a couple of showers trickle into our area, and pretty much seasonal temperatures all week long. Tomorrow, the warm day, and then we cool down slightly as we head into Wednesday. I'll get to all those details on your Earth Day. It's coming right up. Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. Now today, homelessness went before the Supreme Court after years of debate. A federal court decision all the way back in 2018 said it was unconstitutional to stop people from sleeping in public if they had nowhere else to go. But Grants Pass, Oregon is challenging that. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the arguments made before the Supreme Court today.
An Oregon city of 40,000 people is at the center of a Supreme Court case that has consequences in cities and towns nationwide.
Where do we put them if every city, every village, every town lacks compassion and passes a law identical to this?
For more than a decade, Grants Pass, Oregon has tried enforcing local encampment laws, banning anyone who sleeps in public from using a blanket, pillow, or cardboard box. Penalties include civil fines and a potential 30-day jail term for repeat offenders.
I think that it is harmful for people to be living in public spaces, on streets and in parks, whatever bedding materials, when humans are living in those conditions. We think that that's not compassionate.
A group of Grants Pass homeless residents argue the city's approach violates the 8th Amendment by inflicting cruel and unusual punishment on homeless people.
It is not right to punish people without homes for things outside their control.
Unhoused people like Ashley Hansen say tickets or jail time don't help them find housing, and with no public shelters inside city limits, she argues she has nowhere else to go.
Being homeless is very hard. Day by day, we get harassed either by the cops or people driving by or our neighbors. They want their parks back, but there's nothing that they can do because we have a right to be homeless and live in the parks.
Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
Now, one question raised in court today: is it possible to criminalize bad behavior, like relieving yourself in public, for example, without criminalizing homelessness? The Supreme Court is expected to hand down a decision before the end of June. Today, President Biden announced $7 billion worth of federal grants to get solar panels on more homes in low and middle income communities.
To reduce family energy costs for folks with low and moderate incomes today, the Environmental Protection Agency will invest $7 billion from our Inflation Reduction Act in a new program called Solar for All.
Now, the Biden administration expects the solar panels to eventually save households a combined total of $350 million per year in energy costs. The Oregon Department of Energy will be getting more than $86 million in grants. The Washington State Department of Commerce will get nearly $160 million to expand access to solar power.
Now, on top of this $159 million of federal money, we are joining it with our over $100 million of money from the Climate Commitment Act. Isn't it a great thing that we have made a commitment to defeat climate change in our Climate Commitment Act to get solar power for Washingtonians?
Now, it's worth mentioning here, the Climate Commitment Act was supposed to charge large corporations extra for their carbon emissions, but it has also been blamed for contributing to higher gas prices all across Washington. A proposal to repeal the Climate Commitment Act will be on the ballot for a statewide vote in November. And we continue to track breaking news of the suspected shooting investigation happening right now in West Richland. We're going to check in with our crews there on the scene coming up in just a few minutes. We're also tracking your first alert forecast. Clear skies out there, but will we see a warm up this week? Stacey Lee has the details coming up.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. Hit by a big truck? I know how to beat their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
April is Home Run Riches Month at Legends Casino Hotel, where you're guaranteed $1,000 just for stepping up to the plate, with a chance to round the bases for $10 grand. Just play with your Legends Rewards card, and you could be called a pinch hit on Thursdays and win thousands of dollars. You don't even need a complicated contract or sleazy agent to bet on our team. Hey, better, swing better. Come play Home Run Riches all April long at Legends Casino Hotel.
If there's one thing we like, it's choices. Find yours with Ford F-150. Gas, hybrid, or all electric. Whether it's towing, powering up, or getting from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, what you choose to do with that much power is up to you. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
Get 1.9% for 72 months on an F-150 and up to $15,000 total savings on an F-150 Lightning. Only at your local Ford dealer.
The Honda you want is here. Drive in the moment with the rugged and capable Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot. Find your adventure with great offers now available on the Honda you want. All from the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through June 30th, receive rebates up to $1,950 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. Hit by a big truck? I know how to beat their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
Traumatic changes coming for local public defenders? Apple Valley News Now primetime Thursday.
Welcome back. We're coming off a busy weekend on Capitol Hill with a proposed ban on TikTok and significant federal aid for foreign governments, both advancing towards President Biden's desk. ABC's Tim Pulliam explains.
Today I'm saying my final goodbye to TikTok.
The clock is ticking for viral social media app TikTok. Over the weekend, House lawmakers passing a bill that could ban the popular app from the U.S. if the Chinese owner, ByteDance, doesn't sell within a year.
The two options are sell to a U.S. owner or cease operating in the U.S.
The potential measure is lumped into a $95 billion foreign aid package. Top intelligence leaders are concerned user data on the app could become compromised, the bill receiving bipartisan support. For some TikTok creators, the app has been a launching pad for lucrative businesses.
I'm happier than I have ever been, and it is because this app has opened the door for me to figure out how I can make a difference in the world.
A TikTok spokesperson calling the action unfortunate, telling ABC News the bill would trample the free speech rights of 170 million Americans, devastate 7 million businesses, and shutter a platform that contributes $24 billion to the U.S. economy annually. If it does get banned, some security experts say app stores would no longer offer the app or provide updates.
I don't think it's going to pass First Amendment scrutiny because I think there are less restrictive alternatives. We could have made it a crime to transfer Americans' data to an adversarial foreign nation or foreign state interference.
The Senate expected to vote on the package tomorrow. President Biden signaled that he would sign the bill if it's approved by the Senate. TikTok has vowed to fight this in court. Tim Pulliam, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Well, today construction officially started on a $12 billion plan to get high-speed trains running between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Brightline is hoping to build more high-speed rail between cities they say are too close to fly but too far to realistically drive. Right now, it takes about 4 hours to drive between LA and Las Vegas. Brightline is hoping to use electric trains to cut that down to about 2 hours. They're also hoping to be up and running in time for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Well, other than a smoky start this morning, it's been a very nice day, and you can see most of that smoke has gone out of our region. Dust level sky cam showing us 66 degrees right now. Our sunset at 7:54. So good looking night overall. Things are going to get a little on the chilly side. Let's talk about temperature changes and swings we've been seeing. We've been gradually getting warmer, much warmer, 16 degrees warmer than 24 hours ago in Cle Elum. So big difference there. A little bit cooler in Yakima tonight. Tri-Cities about the same and slightly cooler as you look at the foothills of the Blues tonight. So good news is those temperatures on the warm side. Here's where we cool down though. Tonight, clear cold. Those winds are diminishing and some of our areas are going to be really close to that freeze level. So we could see some widespread frost through the area. There's the temperatures that you see in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. Moving into the Columbia Basin again, a few clouds overall, not bad, but chilly. Temperatures down to 34 tonight in Tri-Cities, 36 in Prosser. And if we take a look at the foothills of the Blues, we're going to probably see some frost developing in Dayton and Walla Walla overnight tonight and possibly in Pendleton. So our average date of our last spring frost, we're just there. We're getting there close, but still possible to see that for Tri-Cities, Walla Walla and Hermiston. A little bit more frost possible through the first part of May for Pendleton and towards the middle to end of May in Yakima. So temperatures this week climbing up. Tomorrow will be the warmest day of the week, and then we're going to slide down as a cold front's going to start moving into the area late Tuesday and into Wednesday. 74 for our high in Tri-Cities. We cool off a couple of degrees as we head towards the end of the week and back down to the 60s. But as you can tell, our average for this time of year, 69 degrees, so not too bad. Walla Walla staying right about the average, warming up for a couple of days and then dropping down to just about where they should be, a little bit higher on Sunday. So temperature-wise, things are looking good. Increasing clouds. We'll see warmer conditions tomorrow. As I said, tomorrow will be the warmest day of the week. 74 for the Tri-Cities, 72 in Hermiston. We'll stay in those upper 60s in the foothills of the Blues and the low 70s and upper 60s in the Yakima and Kittitas valleys. Weather pattern, here's what's happening. Ridge of high pressure, that's the sunshine and the warm air. Now it eventually starts moving to the east. That's going to allow more clouds to move in our area for tomorrow. And then our next system starts to develop on Wednesday. You'll see it on the west side, mainly impacting the Cascade Mountains, but we could see a few stray showers coming up from the south in the Blue Mountain area, and we could even see some thunder boomers later on. Let's check our future cast on Wednesday. As you start the day, that's when you're going to see those clouds moving in and possible showers right there in the Kittitas Valley and way off to the east in the Blue Mountains. And as the day continues, we'll just see the cloud cover move in, a little bit overcast and gloomy for our region. But as we get into Wednesday night, most of those clouds will start to move back out. We do have wet weather on the west side again. April's full moon, it's tonight and tomorrow, the actual full moon tomorrow evening, but tonight it should be high in the sky. They call it the pink moon. It's not actually pink, but you should be some good viewing for that tonight, and the skies are going to cooperate. Let's take a look at our 7-day planner in Yakima. Temperatures kind of teeter-tottering all up and down. Look for those breezy winds on Wednesday. We have a little shift as we get towards the end of the week with a colder air moving in and a chance of showers. Tri-City staying in the 70s until Friday, and then we're going to just cool off a little bit with a slight chance of showers and more winds coming our way next week. In Walla Walla, look for those breezy winds on Wednesday as well, 25 to 35 or so miles per hour. Temperatures staying in the mid and low 60s there. And for Hermiston, we'll have breezy winds, temperatures in the 70s through Wednesday, and then we shift back down into the 60s with a slight chance of showers. So not a bad looking forecast. Temperatures are very seasonable, but get ready for some gusty winds on Wednesday. Still to come, your viewer photo of the day. Alyssa?
Thank you, Stacey. We do continue to track that breaking news over in West Richland. A large police investigation underway right now. We have team coverage. We'll check in with our crews at the scene coming up in just a moment. Stay with us.
Jessica Jalor, Good Morning Northwest. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
If you're injured on the job, you need an experienced workers' comp attorney.
Workers' compensation is complex. It has its own laws, doctors, courts, and judges.
For years as an assistant attorney general, I represented labor and industries. Now, I fight for injured workers.
If you were hurt at work, let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call 509-584-4411, Bothwell and Hamill.
Need a new furry pal? It's Operation Best Friend from Apple Valley News Now. Each Wednesday, we'll feature lovable pets from area shelters wanting forever homes. Operation Best Friend from Windermere Group 1 and Apple Valley News Now.
When it comes to remodeling your bath, there's fact and there's fiction. Fiction. Some bath remodels just cover up water damage. Fact. Bathfitter inspects and cleans your current tub area, and we make any necessary repairs before installing our product for a watertight fit. Bathfitter installations are built to last, with a lifetime warranty to fit your expectations. Get the bath that fits you. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Walla Walla Regional Airport, the gateway to your next vacation. As spring and summer travels approach, plan your flights through Walla Walla Airport. We offer free parking, and we have 2 Alaska flights to Seattle daily, making your travel easy and convenient. Take the time off, explore the world, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Walla Walla Airport, your connection to your next vacation. Book today. AlaskaAir.com. Your destination awaits.
Your best days of the year start here at Kubota Orange Days. It's the year's biggest selection of Kubota tractors, zero-turn mowers, and utility vehicles, including the #1 selling compact tractor in the USA. Plus the year's best deals, like 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors. Orange goes all day. Sales ending soon. Visit your local dealer today.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at gokubota.com.
Make your first move with battery power made by Steel. Right now, save $50 on the KMA 80R Combi motor or the HSA 50 hedge trimmer. Real Steel.
Continue to track breaking news. A large police investigation is underway right now in West Richland. We're going to begin with Monique Ledesma. She kicks off our team coverage live at Wiley Elementary, where that first 911 call went out this afternoon. Monique.
If you're driving home around 3 p.m., you probably noticed several police cars flying by. Now, Regional Police Agency came to William Riley Elementary School after a shooting happened during dismissal. Now, I will be stepping out of the way so you guys can see a better picture of the scene. Now, it's cleared up now, but earlier there was several parents out here. Now, police are still actively searching for the suspect gunman, and we've seen multiple SWAT vehicles pass by the school in addition with a drone. Richland School District sent out an urgent email to parents stating that William Elementary was in critical lockdown. According to the school district, kids were moved inside while police secured the scene. At this time, there were only one victim, and their condition has not yet been released. This is a developing breaking story, and we'll let you guys know more information as we get it. Reporting in West Richland, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Monique. Now we're going to head over to Austin Reed and Riley Fitzgerald. They're just a few blocks away where police have set up a command post.
Yeah, hi there, Alyssa. Once again, I am with Riley, and the search for that suspect continues. At this hour, we do not have an exact description other than he is a male. The reason why police say that they are trying to keep this under wraps for the protection of them and for other people as well. So we are here at Flat Top Park. Now, we're still waiting for law enforcement to come here and give us the update, right?
Yeah, so we were told to meet here at the command center. Law enforcement told us about 30 minutes ago that this is where we need to be to get updates from them. So we'll be continuing to keep you updated. This is the channel to watch, Apple Valley News Now. Alyssa, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, guys. We will continue to keep everyone updated with that team coverage of the police investigation in West Richland. We are also going to take one final check of your first alert forecast. That's when we come back.
A flight over a new park overlooking Spokane Falls, Tuesday.
Danny was rear-ended by a semi-truck. Serious injuries.
The back end was in the back seat. There was nothing left of the rear.
Danny was in pain, and the insurance company was giving him the runaround.
Mariano's reputation and experience gave him an advantage over the insurance company that I didn't have. I felt very comforted. I felt like I was going to be taken care of, that I didn't have to worry about it.
The insurance company couldn't run around me, and Daniel got paid a lot.
He lives up to his reputation, which is somebody who gets results.
Call 853-2222.
Get $7,500 purchase allowance on most 2024 Cadillac Lyriq models. Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
This week, opening arguments in Donald Trump's criminal trial, plus the massive foreign aid bill and the bipartisan coalition behind it. With so much at stake, more Americans turn to World News Tonight with David Muir, the most watched newscast on television.
Enjoy bowling here at Triple Play, where fun is always in season. French fries are fun, which is always in season here at Triple Play. Speaking of fun, did you know it's always in season at Triple Play?
Dude, what's with dropping the tagline?
The marketing ladies wanted me to push it.
What did they offer you?
5 pizzas.
Gonna share, right?
Of course.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Oh, thanks.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now.
Get $5,000 total value on Silverado, LTZ, and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing in all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
See your community Chevy dealers.
Since 1968, Sundown M Ranch has helped over 200,000 patients and families recover from the effects of substance use disorders.
I was ashamed, humiliated, and not sure if I could be helped, but I listened and found a completely different way to live by spending time at Sundown.
I did not believe there was a way out of the dark hole my life had become. Sundown M Ranch provided a foundation for me to find a new way to live.
Sundown M Ranch. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Next Extra, fresh off her red carpet fashion tour, we've got Zendaya spilling about the steamy threesome heating up her new movie, Challengers.
It's really something special.
Breaking down what it was like getting intimate in front of the camera. Next Extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back. We are talking about the viewer photo of the day.
This is a good one. You're going to love this one, Alyssa.
I always do.
Come and take a look at your screen. There you go, the double rainbow. Now, we talked about those showers kind of coming through, and they did hit those hills, the East Slopes in Yakima. So they got a big downpour and then a double rainbow to enjoy. And thank you for Russ and Dee for sharing all of those photos. They sent me about 7 of them, and I couldn't show them all on television, so you guys feel free to go to our website and check out our great photo album there. Now, the easiest way to find it, use your smartphone and click that QR code on the right side of your screen. That'll take you to the landing page where you could upload your very own photo. And also in the same area, you'll find our photo album in that location. Or if you want, just go to applevalleynewsnow.com and click on the weather tab. That also will take you to the right place. So get your photo on our album, right?
Lots of ways to get that out there, and we always love to see them, of course.
There you go. So the double rainbow, always good. And weather-wise, like I said, pretty mild, a little bit chilly tonight, guys. So if you've been planting, I've been telling you, just wait a little tiny bit. We could see a little frost, so bring the sensitive vegetation inside tonight.
Oh, it's so hard to wait, though, when the sky is clear. Thanks, Stacy, and thank you for watching. Apple Valley News Now is back tonight at 6.